Good morning, YouTubers. Just a quick update of where I am with this pond and the babies that I've been updating on. I can't really see them, but there's some koi fry in there now. There's only about 3 left, and a couple of them are getting to quite a good size. One of them is a good size. I don't know if I can really get them in, but yeah, they're just retreating. So when I get them when they're older, I'm going to get them in a blue tub and I'll show them if they survive in the pond. So that's a longer view at it. I can't remember where I got last time, but this is where I'm at now. Pond walls are done. I've marked out roughly where the bog filter is going to be. So imagine the tube coming down the back there. This tube that will come from the pump, and that will pump, I'm not sure yet, it'll probably come up and over and in, and then across and then down to a point, and then have a series of connections coming off, and then one upstand here with a plug at the end, so I can drain the main leg if it ever becomes blocked, which I don't ever think it will. The gravel will probably become blocked before then. So I've got to dig that out, footings, build a wall, and it's going to come up here, and then that's where it's going to overflow back into the pond. I probably won't use that. It's something I've got in the garden that I made from the other small pond. Probably won't use that. I'll get something a bit better, but I don't know yet. Skimmer's in. I've not set the final light yet and cemented it in because I've got to the pipe, and I've rendered now, only roughly, but I've cement rendered with a 4:1-ish mix, 5:1 mix, the bottom half, which was exposed soil. Took me a couple of nights, but I think it's worth it. There's some cracks in that in places, but it's just enough to get a better, because there was obviously lots of holes in the back where stones had fallen out. There was like big holes and voids in the back, so the liner would have come down nice and flat and then gone to the soil and made all sorts of divots and pockets and all sorts, and looked a right mess. So, and obviously that increases the risk of puncturing your liner. So I've made this, rendered it around, put sand bottom in. Now it doesn't look like it, but it does. There is a fall all the way in. It's not a massive fall, but all of the edges slope in, so all the edge all the way around. If I got my level on it, it would be way out of level. So hopefully that's enough to cause I'm not going to do a big bowl. I might put more in there, I'm not sure yet. And what I also did, I've ordered my pond line, my pond liner, rubber, load of pipe and fitting, so I can get me vortex chambers all fitted in. I've ordered a pump, and I've ordered, instead of order underlayment for the pond, I've ordered sheets of 25mm by, I think, the 2.4 by 1.2 high. So hopefully one sheet will roughly fit in there. Cut it in, dab it to the wall, a couple of sheets there, dab on the wall, sand bottom. I won't need an underlayment. The polystyrene is that stuff. I did have a sheet in my greenhouse, so I've been kneeling on, keeping my knees safe. But it's just 25mm thick polystyrene, and I will stick that to the inside of the pond, save me a liner and offer me 25mm of insulation. So hopefully be better insulated, so hopefully the bottom half will never ever freeze. I don't think it would anyway. If it was exposed, it would never freeze that bottom, so hopefully the koi will be happy there in the winter without extra heating. 43mm pipe, solvent weld. We're going around the back and sides. I'm going to have one valve over there dumping in somewhere, or here, I don't know yet, just as an extra added outlet, and then that will obviously come over there. Skimmer's going to be connected, and it's getting a little bit cold now here in the UK, in England. It's been a chilly morning. We've had a couple of absolute red hot days, but today it really has dropped, and these blocks already, because obviously they look really dry, but they feel a bit cold, and inside is really cold. So I'm hoping that with a layer of this stuff, just dabbed on with a bit of cement or a bit of silicone like that, look, just a few blobs just to stick it, and we're just holding, when the liner's in, there's just that barrier between really cold surface to, I mean, that there to my hand has been exposed in the garden like the concrete block, but I put my concrete block on there and it feels cold, and that actually feels warm, even though it's not, it feels it. It would be interesting if I had a thermometer actually to feel the temperatures of these two. Something for the future, but that feels like it's winter in that one, and it's not even, and you know, this has had time to absorb a lot of heat through the sunny days we've had, but this just naturally feels warm and cosy. I could sit on my bare bum on there, I'm sure, but this, no way. So I'm pretty sure that's going to make a massive difference and be a lot better than paying, I don't know, 30, 40, 50 pound for an underlay. One place wanted £100 for an underlayment. But this stuff, 8 sheets of this, has cost me £38 delivered, and I'm hoping I have some left because I can line the bog filter, and when I've done my wall, what I'm doing here, I could line the inside of this with bits to keep this a bit more insulated from the cold. Okay, thanks for watching, thanks for following my progress. Please subscribe and like, and I'll be back with hopefully one day water in there and doing some nice jobs like maybe water testing, showing you things like that. Thank you very much, goodbye, have a nice weekend.